Good morning and welcome to week 10. For week 10, I want you to work on that executive summary. If you remember from writing 1060, it's the same as the abstract for your research report. And I think one of the most useful items that you can look at is back when we first started looking at the white paper project. If you go into that folder, that's in, sorry about that, week 7. If you look in week 7, double click on the folder, and then if you click on that little arrow next to sample white papers, you've got some previous samples with executive summaries in them. Along with that, I would encourage you to read the documents provided this week, the report, abstract, and executive summary. Abstract is going to tell you, just what kinds of information should be in an abstract. But if you scroll down to the bottom, it gives you, kind of pertinent information as it applies to an executive summary. So again, if you think of what the abstract did for a writing 1060 paper, it was a synopsis, a very short kind of overview of what the entire paper covered. The executive summary does the same thing. And remember, your papers are only 4 to 5 pages long. Your executive summary shouldn't be any more than 3/4 of a page. It should just be a preview of the paper that someone is about to read. And it's in an executive summary, it's directed towards that audience. You want them to get that broad overview so they continue on and read your recommendation. So I've got a couple of other handouts posted for you, tips for writing, better executive summaries. And while the examples in this particular link are longer than what you need, what I'm hoping that you'll see is the main components that you're going to need to include when you write up your executive summary. That will be due on Sunday at 11:55. In addition, I want you to look at this TED Talk. It's, Tom Wojcik claims that everything in life can be seen if we just apply it to the concept of making toast. So I want you to visualize this white paper from what you start with, what the problem is, what you're recommending, and I want you to take it a little further. I want you to start to visualize how this is going to transition into a proposal by laying out the steps someone would need to take to make that recommendation an actual solution. So I want you to, use his process for making toast as it applies to your white paper and as that white paper transitions into a solution. So you'll post your white paper your toast plan, which is your white paper plan in toast form. You can be creative, you can draw it, you can take a picture of the plan and post that, you can type it out, however you want to think about all of those steps. And then I want you to post that toast plan and comment on 2 other classmates' toast plans. And what I want you to do is give them one solid piece of constructive criticism. Maybe they missed a point. Maybe one of their steps is unrealistic. Maybe they need to adjust a little bit more to appeal to their audience. But think through that and then complete all 3 posts by Sunday at 11:55. If you have any questions over the course of the week, don't hesitate to ask.